Bless you. It's Friday night, and I'm the Mister.
I'm the Mrs.
Welcome to the Mr. and Mrs. Show. This is our Peach Married Couples Class Forum, and it's Friday night. Got my money this night? And why you smiling? I know.
You need to have mine.
I know why she's smiling. I really know. She's having a great time. She's living her best life now. She's living her best life right now. Hallelujah. Because I'm the Mister.
He is the Mister.
Mr. Fix It.
Yes, he is.
We're both living our best life now. We have a threefold cord, so nothing in our life is easily broken.
Right.
And we thank God for it. Another Friday night, we're with y'all. We're glad you stopped by. You could be doing something else, but you stopped by to listen. We have a few choice words of wisdom. We don't know it all, but all we can give you the 36 years that we've been together, what we've been through, the good and the bad. We tell you, it ain't always been good. It ain't always been bad either. It ain't always rain, but then again, the sun ain't always been shining. At the same time, we persevere. And there's my word that I always have will carry with me until the Lord called me home, and that is, I had potential. May not have everything, but I had potential. Yeah, that's why she's smiling. I had potential. Yes, we are excited about tonight. Being able to impart something. Is there something special you want to impart tonight? A little. Waiting on that from me. Ooh, Jesus.
Well, I've been thinking about we're getting ready to come into a new season.
What's that?
A graduate.
Who?
Our daughter.
Oh, there we go. That's going to require the cash. Yeah, we are getting ready to come into a new season. 2 months. What is it? May? No, it ain't 2 months now. Well, May.
About 2 months. Today's the 21st, and graduation is the 21st of May.
Graduation is the 21st of May.
Exactly.
And the only thing we're not sure of is whether it's going to be virtual or outside. That's the only thing we're not sure of. But we're excited.
Yes, we are.
It seems like it was only yesterday.
Yep. I was crying and crying.
Crying like a baby, dropping her off at Atkins Hall. Was it Atkins Hall, Winston-Salem State University?
Yes, and I had to
standing out there crying, leaving her baby at the door.
Yes, and I cried for months.
And you old Winston-Salem State University people. SU, y'all know what I'm talking about, the old Atkins. Yes. And we walked away. But it has been 4 years. That 4 years have just flew right by.
Yes, it has.
Yes, sir.
God has been good.
Yeah.
Took care of her there.
Yes.
We certainly appreciate it.
Yes, God. Thank you.
Praise him for that.
Yes.
And she's gonna get out and go right back.
Going right back. That's why I said the money you're talking about, getting ready to go somewhere else.
Yes.
But we do what we gotta do as parents. We do what we gotta do to make sure things are smooth and things are okay
Yes.
in that area of our life.
Yes. And I appreciate and thank the Mister. He has been a good dad. He has really been a great dad to her, and sometimes I had to get on him. But
Why? For what?
Sometimes he wanted to do a little more than I thought he needed to.
There's no such thing.
There is because you have to let your children grow up. And at some time and at some point, they're gonna have to stand on their own 2 feet.
Well,
And I know I'm saying this when I was the one crying for months, but she has to grow up and she has to take some responsibility. So, but I really appreciate him being a great dad. And there's so many young ladies and young men out there that do not have a father in their lives or a father figure, but he has been sometimes ladies, we don't let them know that we appreciate what they done, but, this morning I wanna say I certainly appreciate that. He did what he had to do to keep a roof over our heads and food on the table, and he just, he went above and beyond, and so I really appreciate that on this today. And now she's about to step into another season of her life. I think she has been equipped. For one, we did what the word said. We brought her up in the way that the word said, bring her up in the fear of the Lord and the way that they should go. She been perfect? No, hasn't been perfect. But I still believe that the Lord has great things in store for her life. Looking forward to that.
All right. We both are. And we thank God that, I still don't think I did. I don't think I done enough.
Well, she'll probably see this, and I'm sure she'll work on that.
Huh? Work on what?
No, give me enough.
Okay, we're gonna talk to the producer about editing that little
No,
part. Right? We're gonna talk to the
thank
producer
God.
about editing that little part right there, all right? So we're gonna edit that and between
She's
us.
waiting on something else right now.
She ain't too big to wait.
Yeah, she's gonna get it.
Whatever. Anyway, we are grateful. We're grateful to God with this position. We're going to continue to pray for her. That we do that according to the will of God, as such time will permit. And God is going to help us. All right? Yeah. So I know you're proud and you are beaming with joy. Yes. So, on tonight, got a question. She said always. Well, do you have a question?
Not right this second.
Well, it's a small thing, but is it okay? Because we're talking about what we had to do down through the years, for these 4 years, to help to facilitate her graduation and to help her in her endeavor so far as living arrangements and monetary needs. Is it okay for the spouse to make more money than the husband?
Say it right now. Is it right for the wife to make more than the husband?
Yeah, and to be the breadwinner.
I mean, if it's all going in the same household, I don't see what the reason would be. I mean, a man may have problems with that, but if it's me, if I'm making more than you are, but it's coming to the same house and it's benefiting us all, then why should that matter that the wife is making more? Maybe she made provisions earlier in her life to get to where she was to make more money, and maybe you didn't do exactly what she did. But that does not mean that she is still head of the house. You're still head of the house.
That's not what I'm saying, really.
But I'm just saying, some women may make more money and then they want to be in charge of everything, and then you're out of the will of God. But I don't think it's a bad or a wrong thing, and I don't think either one should be upset that the wife makes more money.
Fellas, let me talk to the fellas. But they gonna understand what I'm talking about. The moment she realized she making 80,000 and you making 12.
I hope it's not that big a difference.
She making 80, okay, you making 18.5. Don't you fool yourself. At some point in life, it's gonna come up.
Him or her?
Probably by her, because she's gonna remind you, we wouldn't be in this fix if you would up your income. But what if that's all he can do?
And if that's all he can do, then I don't think she should throw that in his face.
Sandra Parker.
I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of women that do, but I'm saying that shouldn't. If you love this man and he's doing the best he
It's
can.
gonna get thrown in his face because y'all don't leave nothing out in the heat of an argument. Hello. Let me shout on that right now.
Whatever you need to do. Every woman is not like that. I don't care what you say.
Woo.
Every
What I say.
woman is not like that.
Every woman, you're right. Every woman is not like that. But there's that little animal in you that even when you ain't like that, it'll show its head every now and then, and say what it want to say, and then say, well, that, I really didn't mean it. It just came out the wrong way.
Well, I can see if he's not trying. I mean, he just.
Okay, all right. So what if he's content just making this right? No, and then what if he's content with you being the breadwinner? Mm-hmm.
Then, I mean, I guess you have to have a talk. You have to figure out a way to make him want to do better. You got to give him a little ego boost or something.
But what if he thinks I'm doing what I want to do, making what I want to make? I'm content right here, driving this 1975 Ford.
Well, I mean, if that's what he want to drive, that has nothing to do with me. You can drive your Ford. I can drive what I want. He can drive where he wants.
Oh, so you can.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying if that's what he wants.
But then
if he wants that.
Mr.
1964.
Mr. Cameraman, we heard her say a while ago he's still the head of what?
Yeah,
so
but we're both gonna have a car.
But he said, I need you to drive a 1980 car too. Look at it. Cause she make more money. She ain't get it.
It does not have to do with
y'all together with her face?
It does not have, no.
Woo!
He is choosing to drive that car because that's what he wants to drive.
But he can't choose for you, huh?
No, and I can't choose for him. I mean, because if that was the case, then I would want him to drive something better, especially if we can afford him to drive something better.
Okay. Y'all heard this here. On Peace Married Couples Class. Mr. and Mrs. Show.
Should I live in a trailer? Cause he want to live in one when we can afford to live in a house.
You can't say trailer on the show.
I'm just saying. You said no, there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm saying if I don't want to live there, I want to live in a house.
Okay. And he said, no, we fine right here.
But why you then I'm gonna ask him, and then I'm gonna ask him why does he think that?
I'm just content right here.
But why?
I understand. I don't think we need to move. I mean, why do we need to spend extra money when okay, any children? First of all, the children going to impact any situation. And the children say, Dad, we need to move, Dad, we need to move. They probably ain't gonna move.
And that goes back to us right now. Our child getting ready to come back home and do her master's at home.
Where?
At our house. So we need a little more room.
Who told you that? Hold on, wait. You need a little room. I need a little room. What kind of room you need in the house?
We need a little room.
She the same one that was 15, 16, 17.
Okay, but now she has
what?
She has her own furniture and her own bed and globs and globs.
That's what they make you whole story for. Come on.
And then she gonna need to have a quiet place to study and do class.
We got a garage and barn.
She can't do either one of them.
We can make sure it's wired right.
See, he wants me to be right there with you right now, but I'm not gonna do that.
Let me count one. She claimed she don't put her. She put her little stick on every room in the house. She ours, bro. It's my room. So she only claimed 1, 2 upstairs. She claimed 3. So she already put a claim on 4 rooms.
Okay, but
that's just
that was just when she was home with us before she got a little older, and then also.
First of all, how we get back to this? I'm talking about the making more money.
I'm talking about.
You got the ability to change the narrative. We ain't gonna do that right now. I just want you to focus on This buddy is, she got me, she got me.
Money, okay, yeah, we focusing on money.
What?
Okay, when you make money, and you have told me this yourself,
Who?
you said you can't do nothing with money but spend it.
Oh,
That is
Lord.
what he said.
That must have been the time I had attack of lunacy.
No, that's
It
what
got
he
me
told
attack.
me. That's what he told me. You can't do nothing with money but spend it. Now I want to spend it. He trying to pull back.
Oh, I ain't talking about, I won't talk about you spending. The question was to everyone. It was a broad, open question. It wasn't just to you about spending.
Well, I must take it personal.
Don't take it personal.
I must
Don't
have.
take it personal. So, is it okay? So, it's okay for the wife to be the breadwinner and make money?
I mean, what's she supposed to do? Okay, if she working on a job and they offer her a promotion and more money, she's supposed to say, well, sir, I really would appreciate, I would love to take it, but I just can't take it. I can't go home and tell my husband I make more money than him. I done got a promotion. I just can't take it.
Why can you can't tell me? Why can you can't tell me?
I said, why? Because you just saying it's not gonna go well.
I said with some people. Some men are sensitive. And some people just can't take it. I'm just saying, I'm just looking at a broad picture.
Okay, but if you were two and now you're one, that promotion that goes to the both of you, it doesn't just go to one to her.
You know, that sound real good on paper. It sounds real good talking like this, but y'all know in real life it don't go that way. You know, because we all gonna have them times when we are upset with one another about something that didn't go right, and the man said it's coming up again.
But a man could take it bad.
And the woman knows it's coming up again.
No, the man could take it bad. She could come home and say, honey, guess what? I just got a raise, and now I'm making such and such and such.
Okay, let me get you at this. So this is how the argument would go. And you know you can go ahead and go home to your mama. No, I ain't got to go to my mama because I make more money. I go home. Yeah, you know that's what's going to happen, right? Y'all can argue. Well, you go to your mama house. No, I don't have to. I make more money than you. I go get me what I want. Oh, so you don't think that ain't going to happen?
It could happen, but again, I'm saying, I mean, she comes home and tell him that she just got a raise and she's making more money. Then what do you think? How do you think he's gonna, you know, if he just
You mean a reasonable man?
Yeah,
Yeah, a
man.
reasonable man probably gonna say, "Okay, I'm glad for you. I'm glad for us. That's something that can help us enhance. All right, what we do now? An unreasonable woman was thinking to herself, "Yeah, he been on the same job 15 years. He ain't get the 90% raise he keep getting. That ain't done nothing." One I can tell him that he could probably go back to school and better himself, or take the educational challenges at work so he can get a better supervisor role or something like that. How can I do it?
Well, that's what I said. Sit down and talk to him. Honey, I want you to do better, and I know you do. Maybe you hadn't thought about it.
So
what
you
can
saying
we do to help you?
I ain't doing better right now?
But I know you can do better.
Better than what?
Better than you are.
So I'm not doing better right now, you right?
You are, but I want you to be all that you can be.
Well, what if I'm being all I want to be?
But don't you think there's room for growth? In everybody, there's room for growth.
I'm growing within myself.
Cause I'm just gonna get out of that chair and be him grow. Okay, I'm gonna get out of the chair and be him grow.
Wow, the man might be doing what he wants to do.
Maybe, but even if you're doing what you want to do, seem like you would want to go to the highest level in what you're doing.
But see, now maybe on your job, the highest level, on your job don't come with no stress. You can make $80,000 without stress. And if he goes on his job and they elevate him, now he's coming home stressed, worried, crazy, start doing stuff. So what happened? That job has gotten stressed out just to make an extra $6,000 a year. Is that worth it?
Not if it's stressful, and then when you get stressed, they start working on your health.
There you go. In most instances with men, that's what happens. Because they're stressed for the time they leave the house. Life stresses. Before you can get to work, on the job, doing the job all day long. And so some men sink into a position where I'm content where I'm doing. I ain't got to worry about everybody pressuring me. I can do this job and come home. Especially when you work a job and you're working. And, you know, like the truth be told, some folks on the job they really don't want to be on. They do it because that's the way the bread on the table, you can mortgage paid, keep the rent paid, keep the bill paid. And so they do it. So you can't add to that by coming to, baby, won't you try and keep that supervisor role they offer you? Pay you more money. Oh, so because you make more money than me, we try to up, that's when the breakdown happens.
Yeah, and money can cause breakups and marriages. It can.
But personally, I think it's okay. I really do. It's okay to make more money. I don't personally. It's me now. Listen, and I never tried to tell anybody what to do in your house. Run your house the way you want to run your house. Run your house the way it works for you. You never look at somebody else's house. I wish my house. No, guys, you don't do that. You do what works for you. Now, so far, there's two different things in making more money than a man if they all own your spouse. But the different thing is actually being the actual breadwinner. I'm not gonna be Mr. Mom. You ain't said anything about that.
Well, if you're not gonna be Mr. Mom, then you gotta do what it takes to not be Mr. Mom.
Okay, so you got no problem. You going to work, your man stay home, not doing that.
Yeah, I do. I would.
Wait. Well, so what if you stay home, raise the children up, and you go to work? I'm just asking. I'm just saying.
We don't do that.
Who are we?
We don't do that.
You don't know.
I mean, there are people who do that. Yeah. I mean,
Okay. So you think it's right?
what? That they stay home with children?
Yeah.
And like you just said, I mean, everybody's house is different. You gotta do what works for your house.
Well, I have no problem with it. I mean, except for that one. I think just the old adage, like we say sometimes, it's 12 o'clock at night and the doorbell ring. You tell your wife, go get it done. You getting up?
I would not.
Why you ain't get the doorbell ring? I said, go get it done. You ain't getting up.
No, I'm not
Why?
getting up to go to the door. For one, you have no idea who was there. I opened the door and then somebody that'll hurt me.
Exactly. So
That's a man to do.
there's certain things that a man is supposed to do. The Bible said for this cause, shall a man leave his mother and father and cleave to him. Then there's another scripture, the Bible said, cleave to that which is good. why you say that like that? The Bible says, cleave to that which is good. You like that, don't you?
You know that green
So we said, man, we should cleave to that which is good. So when you leave, that means you have a job to do, and you should do it. All those things are necessary. No matter who makes what kind of money, no matter what, nobody's stressed out by what you do. You make sure that the good work that's in the house. You know, some men have different mechanics. I saw something the other day. That's why you never judge a book by its cover. You never judge a man or a woman by what they're doing, because you really don't know how much money they're making. I had the other day someone come in and they wanted to do something. And immediately my mind said to them, they're not going to be able to get this because they're not making enough money. But I said, well, I work for Uber a little bit just to have something to do. And I said, he come in. And I got, I said, oh my God, he almost made 6 figures driving with Uber. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I was wrong. So, and then you ask him, well, hey, I'm working here, but you work for Uber. You ain't making no money. Oh, you can make money with Uber. So he's doing what he wanted to do. He's satisfied, and then he's making a whole lot of money as an Uber driver. But he did. So you never know, so we don't judge.
Yeah, because I think about that friend I have that's always been a pizza delivery man.
Yeah.
What kind of money you make
Big
deliver pizza all your life?
And I know who you're talking about. And gentlemen make so much money. But if I am correct in this, because I started out way back in the late 80s, early 80s, Domino's manager. And I said to myself, every time they tried to give him a managerial position, he turned it down, but he made more money than the manager. He got a pension and everything. You know what I'm talking about? And so you never know. You never know. Yeah, and then being content with what you're doing. So we appreciate it. So you don't have a problem with that, and I don't either. Just make sure that the positions hold strong, that you do what you're supposed to do, and everybody's happy. But there are questions. Questions will always arise. Tension can always. There's something about money. My granddad, I think my granddad said that an evil spirit follows money. So anytime I know money is the love of money, not the lack of, but the love of money is all evil. But there's an evil spirit that follows money. Most arguments in marriages early going is what? And that's finance related anyway. So whenever you can get over that hump in life, then life kind of smooths itself out. Things become better. Right?
Yep.
You start your thing today.
I did.
Okay. Is it healthy for one spouse to always go the extra mile in help the relationship? You're the one who always got to go the extra mile in order just for the sake of peace, for the sake of something.
No, I wouldn't think that's healthy.
Give me a.
What you mean?
Anything. But where one spouse has to go that went the extra mile.
I don't know. I mean, like, you get one of them.
Why do you think I just do that for you? You know, because when you think about it, you always a spouse. Okay? You know, sometimes you're on the road and travel. And I like that. I like that. I was saying, what you want to eat? I don't know what you want to eat. Let me get this. Why we had that? I don't want to get it. But I asked you, but you didn't say. Well, I get what you want. It's trivial, but when you always do that, you're doing it for the sake of it. You're going that extra mile. You really don't want to eat that, but you go ahead and eat it anyway. You never even think about that. That's going the extra mile just for the sake of keeping people, whatever you want to call it. So why do we do that?
Well, like you said, maybe it is just to keep peace. Maybe you just don't want to go through all that. It's time consuming. Figure out, it's time consuming, so you don't want to waste time on something like that, or maybe you figure it's going to end up that way anyway.
Huh?
Just go ahead.
What do you mean? What you mean you figure it's going to end up that way anyway?
I mean, you probably figure that person's gonna get what they want anyway.
But all the time?
Go ahead and give in.
But all the time? Because if you have them all the time, then you are actually going the extra mile. So it happens all the time.
It might happen all the time for some people. I mean,
So is it okay? One
no,
spouse to always.
it's not okay. I mean, it's not okay.
So when did that spouse start to voice his or her opinion? Look, this thing is one-sided now. Or do they ever?
Some people may never voice their opinion. Me, I would voice mine.
I know you would. I'm going already. It's like a Welsh rabbit.
I would voice mine. There's been times when I have. But everybody's different. I mean, some people can just go along with that and for years and years and years and do that, and then all of a sudden, after many years, they want to try to change something that they have allowed for many years, and then it's not going to change. I can't say why people do that. They just love the person and they want to go along with them. I don't know. There are many reasons why they do that.
Go the extra mile.
Maybe they feel like they have to. Maybe they were raised in a family where that's what they saw their parents doing, and so they model themselves out or feel like that's what they're supposed to do.
Mm. think that if one is going the extra, excuse me, if one is gonna go the extra mile, and it always happens, at some point that person gonna realize that I'm the one that's always going the extra mile to make things happen. And this is, for instance, you have kids, 2 or 3 kids, and they're getting home from school. You work and the husband work, and the kids come home. One spouse always goes the extra mile to make sure dinner's set. One spouse always goes the extra mile to make sure they do their homework. One spouse always makes sure they go the extra mile to make sure the things that happen before bedtime happen. It happens. So it gets done. So at some point, we recognize that one spouse is going the extra mile, and then I think the other spouse becomes complacent because they see the other one. He or she's always going to do it. Like, what do you know? You never seen like that?
Yeah.
What you seeing in that? You know, I know. You said you synced it. What do you mean you synced it? What do you mean you synced it? How you synced it? How you synced it, man? I was talking about a scenario with 3, 4 children. You ain't one.
How you synced it? Still, it should be a shared responsibility, even if you have 1 child or 3 or 4 children. It should be a shared responsibility because the child belongs to both of you, and so it should be a shared responsibility. You shouldn't just walk in the house and assume that my child's home. She got it. She got it. I know she got it. Homework probably already done, or dinner already fixed. The child probably done ate dinner and probably already had a bath and probably already homework checked and that. You shouldn't assume that. You should come in the house, especially if both of you work. You should come in the house, put down whatever you have. First of all, speak to your family and left them in the morning and God has allowed you to get back. Greet your family, see how their day went, then see what you can do. You know, honey, where you at? What are you doing? What can I do? Where can I jump in? But that does not happen in so many homes.
I'm just trying to see how all that transpired right then.
Because that's how it should be. Don't just walk in the house and assume that I've taken care of everything.
But this one
Because women have so many things. I'm just saying, women have so many things to do. They work, most of them work outside the home, and then they have to come home and take care of everything else.
So the man don't?
The man usually does not.
Oh, so
it's not every man, not all men, but there are truly some men that don't.
Let's look at it. I hear you. Okay, so you're going to entrust your child's homework to someone. That, mommy, I have to do math tonight. Your daddy gonna have. Okay, I ain't trying to be comical. I'm just trying to tell it like it is. He didn't even make 500 SAT.
Okay, so maybe he can't do math, but he could do something else. He could do. He could do dinner, or he knows what he can handle, and maybe you do too. There's something in there that he can handle. Don't be crazy. You can handle nothing. Hot dogs and hamburgers is fine if that's what you want to fix.
But you don't set up in the chair.
Right, because
this ain't about me and you don't sit up in the chair.
yes, because you want to act like men just, no, men are not just, they can do something. They can do something. Maybe you can come in the house and and throw a load of clothes in the laundry or something like that, or something, but you can't just sit back and put everything on the woman.
She gonna let that happen until you throw all the clothes in at one time. White then color the clothes out. All clothes be blue, black, green.
You have an explanation. No.
I like to just point out.
If you're a man and you truly want to help your wife, you're gonna figure out a way to do it, and you're gonna figure out a way to do it that's gonna be helpful and not harmful. So you sit over there and say all that, throw all your clothes in there.
When you gonna throw my clothes in? When you gonna throw my clothes in?
In the garbage.
She gonna throw my clothes away. Boy, that girl don't set up in that seat right there. talking about going the extra mile. She ain't going the extra mile no more.
We have all been that extra mile. But
This
these
child said she
36 years I've been the extra mile.
She said when we first started that conversation, you go, I don't know that smile yet. She don't set up in his chair. And my clothes is out the door. Oh Lord, help me, God. I gotta go down there. I got to go buy me some more clothes. And I won't even end the conversation. Oh gee, that's funny. We all gonna have to go the extra mile. I'm gonna have to go the extra mile about some more clothes. I see it coming. I see it coming. But yes, we all can chip in and do something. It may not be math. Your daughter may go to school get a F, or you don't have her math. Don't help with that math. You don't know what a isosceles triangle. You don't know nothing about nothing. Right triangle. Nothing.
You get a tutor. You don't
Yeah.
know nothing. You buy you a tutor.
So she been knowing. I'm sure I'll come home and say she couldn't do something. Bam, here come the tutor. Got something need to be fixed. Bam, here come the mechanic. Something put together. Bam, there goes somebody put together.
Yeah.
I stay within my means and my bounds of what I know how to do. And in the mortal worlds of my granddad, if I can't do it, I'm gonna horse somebody. You don't know what that means? Call me later. I tell you what whole mean. We gonna horse somebody. To get it done. Okay, so we understand that. I think I got a better understanding now of what going the extra mile is. You go the extra mile so your clothes won't be out the door. Don't let me garbage, whatever she said. Make sure you go the extra mile. Do what you have to do to help. So one spouse don't feel like that they have to do everything to go the extra mile to make sure something works, make sure something is done. But men, we always gonna get back to this one issue. If your wife feels like she's going the extra mile all time, y'all watch this. In the bed, her face gonna be against the wall.
Right, because the time
the wall.
get in the bed, you tired because you've been running since the time you get to go in the morning. So you're gonna be tired. And so of course your head, you be sleep before your head hit the pillow. You don't know if you're looking at the wall or not.
Knock, slam out, because she don't went the extra mile. I appreciate it though. But sometimes there should be appreciation factor for what everybody has done, to facilitate in and out workings of the household affairs. I really do. I think I do anyway.
In what?
In every aspect. I was told one time.
Well, you still need working on it.
Who are you looking at like that?
You. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
you be watching that.
No, but you still need some work.
What's that? What you mean? I'm a work in progress all my life. Huh?
Some things should not be all your life.
Yeah, I mean, some people do things better than others. Some things people do better than others.
Some things just shouldn't be there. Some things should not be.
Really? I'm a work in progress. She knew I had potential. I still got it. One day, you ain't gonna never put it all together on this side of the river, right? Huh? Now you put it all together on this side of the river.
No.
Okay, there you go. I rest my case. I rest my case.
That's that case when you close it out.
Don't be saying that. People may think you mean that. You know you ain't gonna do nothing like
You
that.
don't know that. You don't know that. One day I might just suddenly get home and get tired.
The blood still work though.
I might get home and just get tired.
Get tired of what?
You come home and
Ain't nobody living us.
you exhale and all them clothes that you didn't put in the dirty clothes be in the front yard.
Y'all see it right now.
Big barn fire.
Y'all see it right now. You have a big bonfire over nothing. Over nothing.
Over that.
Years you spent
Yep, years.
in vanity. me tell you, that's when you're gonna be tired of going the extra mile. You're gonna be tired of going the extra mile. What you trying to tell me?
Yeah, cause everybody gets tired of that.
Of the extra mile.
Go that extra mile, boy.
You better go the extra mile more. You supposed to
Sometimes
keep
you
going the
get
extra
tired.
mile. Now you gonna natural that hum on the preacher voice. You know that's when the preach. You know that? Y'all hear that? I hear you. So today I think we've shown that in some instances we can go the extra mile. Sometimes people will get tired going the extra mile. One gonna get tired after a while. Recognize that one person is going the extra mile to facilitate everything in your relationship. And it can come to a boil. It can be hard. We pray that it recognize that. Pitch in and do what you can do. Whatever you need to do, you do it. So we understand those things. We also understand, one can be a breadwinner, make more money than the other, but you just got to reconcile what you're going to do so you don't come back and be a thorn in the side. That no one is complacent with one person, especially the wife being the majority breadwinner, unless you both have said to yourself, this is okay, you can do this, I understand what's going on, because you never know why one has to be, one cannot be. It may just happen like that, but at the same time, we want to make sure we understand that we all, in relationship and marriage, we do what we can to make things sure that it's great. And just first time, what's yours is mine, was mine, right?
No, that's not what I said.
What you say?
No, exactly what I said.
Look, you trying to tell me I'm wrong?
Yep.
Is that wrong? I hear you.
Don't be letting them in. Don't be getting them in no wrong information.
I'm talking about yours.
Somebody out there hear you, though.
Somebody hear me? Y'all be strong in what you believe in. Stay the course.
Believe in the truth.
Believe in the truth. I say the same thing, but stay the course.
Stay the course.
Be a man. The heart. Be strong, man. Be strong-minded. Am I right about it? Huh? That's part of my right about it. The missus, I'm talking to you.
You are.
Yeah. Am I right about it? I just said for the man to be strong, all right? Don't you want a strong man?
Yeah, I want a strong man.
Am I a strong man?
But, he gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
And why every time we come here, she always talking about Friday night about some song. Last week was Bootsy or something, she said. What kind of fat boy? What you get? I'm gonna miss that going now. What you gonna talk about the Hooker boys or something? What's that boy? What's that man name right there?
Who? Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers. That boy still out on Fifth Street.
Okay.
Man, I got to know when to hold him and know when to fold him.
Yeah, that's 45.
You sure about that? Well, one thing we do know, as we talked about, marriage is work, relationship is work, and we've learned how to work it together to make it right, to make it passionate.
And to make it last.
And that ain't gonna, you can't, I'm gonna tell you the secret to making it last. Let your wife cook you some chicken and rice.
What is that about? What is that about?
I just said let her cook you some chicken and rice.
I don't know what.
You cook you some chicken and rice? I'll tell y'all the little secret about that chicken and rice after a while. Oh, honey. Woo, you see the smile on her face, that chicken and rice? Now she trying to stop, see? You can't say that. Woo, my. Can't say that like that though. But that's what you do. Find your niche, find your space, find your place in marriage, make it work, and think you'll be able to come, talk about things, smile, laugh, have a good time, and at the same time enjoy your marriage, enjoy one another. You know what? There's a time to smile, a time to laugh, a time to be serious. There's some serious things that we are currently working on. At the same time, we make sure life don't pass us by. Why you do that? Everything is serious all the time. We learn you can't do that all the time. You gotta take time out to laugh, take time out, cry a little bit, do some things, and just enjoy it. Well, I think our time has come, and we thank you for, for joining us again on Friday night. We always say we hope that something has been said to enhance your relationship if you're watching. Think about you and your spouse because that's what we do. I'm the Mister.
I'm the Mrs.
You guys have a great night.